The waters of Natuna Islands are again at the center of a territorial dispute between Indonesia and China. On Friday last week, the Indonesian Navy fired warning shots at a Chinese vessel caught fishing in what Indonesia says is its exclusive economic zone, just 160 kilometers from the country's Natuna Islands. In this video, exclusively obtained by Al Jazeera, the Indonesian Navy is seen chasing and entering the vessel. The Chinese Coast Guard arrived at the scene and demanded the release of the boat. Indonesia refused.
China and Indonesia have different opinions on the waters where the incident took place. The Chinese fishing boat was conducting normal production operation in the waters. The Chinese side has lodged solemn representations with the Indonesian side.
Indonesia says Chinese protest is unfounded.
It does not make any sense if China is protesting. The country who should be protesting is Indonesia, because they keep doing this. This is now being discussed at the highest level between the two countries.
Indonesia is not a claimant in the dispute over the South China Sea, but it rejects China's claims in the area, which includes contested islands in the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei and Vietnam, as well as waters around Indonesia's northernmost islands. This is the second time within a few months that China and Indonesia are flexing their muscles around Natuna Island. In March, the Chinese Coast Guard rammed a Navy boat and managed to free a Chinese fishing vessel from Indonesia. Indonesia protested against what it calls a very serious violation of the UN Convention on the Law of the Seas. But China maintains it operated inside its traditional fishing grounds. Indonesia has stepped up security here. A recent patrol to Natuna Islands, filmed by Al Jazeera, shows increased military activity in the disputed waters. Besides more sea patrols, Indonesia wants to send land troops and build an airfield on the islands. The islanders, mostly fishermen, are increasingly worried.
We are afraid. How can we go to sea when people are fighting? Where can we hide?
Natuna Island, a 15-hour boat ride from the nearest Indonesian island, has a population of nearly 70,000 people. Indonesia hopes to start its military build-up on the island in the next few months. Step Vassen, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.